Why men who speak less are respected more by everyone. I've come to discover that most of the times there are some certain men, they don't speak much but they command more respect, and there are reasons why such thing happen. So guys, pay attention to the very end of this video. Don't go anywhere as I walk you through. Number one is that silence shows strength. When you see people that they don't talk too much, such people, they are very calculative in nature. They understand very well before they open their mouth. They don't just speak when everyone is speaking. They are always calm. They always understand. They always learn before they make their own statement. Because such people, they understand that there are power in words. What you say most of the times shows who you are. So because of that, they listen more before they begin to speak. So that when they begin to speak, they will speak wisdom and they will pour out knowledge. When people discover that you don't speak all the time, that you speak less, so they will understand that whenever you want to speak, they have to lean in you. When you are a kind of person that you talk less, whenever you are talking, people will lean in you because you won't speak much. That little things you want to say, they want to grab it and make sure that they make use of it. This is because they have come to understand that your words carry weight. You don't speak all the time, but that once in a while you speak, that word carries power. So they want to be partaker of whatever you want to say. This is also because men who constantly speak, they are trying to prove something, that they know something, that they have something to say. This is because a wise man speaks because he has something to say, not because he wants to say. But a foolish man speaks something because he wants to say something. But a wise man will say something because he has something to say. So men that speak less, most of the time, they command more attention than men that speak all the time. So silent men have more authority, they command more respect than people that have become talkative. And that is why silent men don't beg for attention, they command it because they don't speak all the time. People will take it as a privilege to listen to you when you are a silent man. And the truth is, people respect that energy. Number two, listening is respect. Listening is respect. This is because when you listen more than you speak, you will understand what is really going on. Not that you just hear the matter, you jump into the matter, you have not understand the depth of the matter, the real information, and you have started speaking. If you do that, you make mistakes and you walk into error. And that's when great people will be difficult to pay attention to the things you say. And if you continue in that manner, you will become a noisemaker. Nobody would actually want to listen to you at all. So men that speak less, most of the time they listen the more. And because they listen the more, they grab more knowledge, they understand the more. And when you listen the more, when you want to speak, people will also want to listen to you, because what goes around comes around. If you are someone that listens carefully before you speak, other people will also listen to you for you to speak. And the truth is this, it takes a good listener to actually be a good speaker. And anytime you say something, out of it being a good listener, you will say something that makes sense and people will value it. And because of that, whenever you want to speak, they will give you more attention, they will give you more respect, and honor will actually follow suit. Also, talking too much can actually stir unnecessary conflict, but silence keeps you above nonsense. So when you are a silent man, it helps you not to make mistakes and say some certain things you shouldn't have said, right? That also makes you that whatever that comes from your mouth becomes wisdom. Number three, mystery breeds respect. If people cannot predict what you want to say, that is a win for you, right? That's a win for you. Most people that are silent, that they don't speak all the time, people can't predict what they want to say, right? Because they have listened, they are calculative, they understand what they want to say. And those that are listening to them, they are expecting something, but they don't actually know exactly what he want to say. Okay, they can't read your mind if you are a silent person, because if you reveal everything, you lose value. People that talk too much, they have to reveal everything, because if you're talking too much, you have enough time to be saying everything, and you don't have enough knowledge to dispatch out there. So you have to say things that are right and things that are not right. You become a talkative, and instead of people listening to wisdom, they will not be hearing noise. So speaking less is good, so that you can make people curious. Speak less, they expect them more, expecting you to speak. So silent men set the tone. They are in charge. without you knowing it, because you can't force them to say some certain things they wouldn't want to say, and they too cannot go beyond the things that they need to say. They don't talk out of point. One of the things that you enjoy when you're a silent man is that you can never talk out of point, because you can always say less compared to the time that you have to speak. Number 4, action over words speak louder. One attitude about men that speak less is that they take more action than their words. Before you hear them open mouth to say something, that means they just want to give you a clue of what they are already doing, right? Before they speak, they are already in that particular thing doing it. So you hearing it may think that that is what they want to do, but they have done like 30-40% out of what they are telling you. They just want to give you clue. So before you finish calculating when they will start, how can they start, they have gone to 70-80%, and before you think that they are starting, they have already come to the end of the project. So most of the time, a man that speaks less, they take more action, and when you see people that they talk too much, it's difficult for them to take action. And that's one thing that makes them powerful, because people notice what you do, not what you say. And you must take note of this, that speaking too much can actually backfire if you don't deliver. You know, the world is wicked. The war has a ear. There are some certain things you say, your enemy may hear the things you say and they'll start working against you. But if you're a man that speaks less, before you even say it, you have gone to close to the half of what you are doing. So saying it to people is just giving them a clue of what you are doing, but they may be thinking that that is what you want to do. So before they think of how they can plan, how to can sell you out, how they can work against you, you're already coming close to the end of the matter. So you must understand that you speak less and you do more. So silent men show their real self in action, not chatter. Number 5, emotional control equals respect. When you see men that have control over their emotion, they command more respect than some men that don't have control over their emotion. So speaking less helps you to stay calm under pressure. If you talk too much under pressure, you will make mistake and create more chaos. But if you are a man that speaks less, even when there are pressures, you will still be calm and speak less under pressure. You will follow things gradually, precept upon precept, to avoid mistake, to avoid doing things under duress. One of the signs of a great man is a man that can still maintain stability even when there are pressure. That's kind of strength you need it as a man. See, if you're the kind of a man that can be focused and maintain stability under pressure, you will not understand the kind of respect you will command from people. People will respect you like never before. So no matter the shaking, no matter the chaos, you are still stable, you are maintaining focus, you are not being drifted away, right? It's a strength that only comes to people that understand, how to speak less. It comes to only some few people, and only people that have this kind of strength, they are more respected than every other person. So no matter the chaos around them, they are still very focused because they speak less. They don't react to pressure, they don't react to happenings around them. Their only reaction is based on their vision and action. Because men who speak less, they rarely lose control, they rarely lose their control, they hardly make mistake, right? And that kind of strength is what gives them that respect. God bless you. If you watch it to this time and you find interest in this video, give me a thumbs up, share to someone else to learn as well, and drop a comment and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to take us to 10k subscribers. And to you that subscribe, I say God bless you. I've actually recommended some similar videos, as you can see right on the screen, and I'm trusting God as you watch them, more knowledge will be imparted. Bye for now. See you next time.